Hello and good evening, everyone. It is me, Attack Slug. I will be commentating for you this evening, and this is our very first race of brackets. We have DanielRGT versus Oxwas, also known as Ilayaya, and it has been a long 4 weeks of grueling hardships of defeating the Boogey tent as many times, up to 4, as you need to make it to brackets, and we have made it. These homies are like a minute apart on their average time. A bit of a throwback race, if you will, 2 of our OG Earthbound community members. So this should be a good one. So get your predictions in, and we'll see how this goes. There is also a what's it called? What are they doing? Like the fantasy league for brackets. If you are interested in participating in that, if you haven't joined our Discord yet, then you can join the Discord. There's a link below, and you can fill out your fantasy bracket. There is supposedly Taco Bell gift card on the line. But as we all know, the first like 4 minutes of this game are just kind of moving the story along. Oh, Taco Bell! Yeah! Where you can choose whatever sauce you want, and you will be judged accordingly. So, per normal, most people pick up the bat. Pretty much first thing you do, leaving Ness's room. Other people have different little strats, but you know, usually it's just pick up the bat and equip it. Therefore, you don't forget to at all. Derek, yeah. We blew that joke just up. All it takes is one person laughing that you put your favorite food as T-Bell, and it's all downhill from there. Or uphill, as we are walking up this hill. To talk to Palpy. Right. So yeah, I mean, not going to be a lot of difference at this portion. And we'll probably see some of the same like strats from these runners. Like I said, they're both OGs, longtime members of the community, so we'll probably see some of similar stuff. Notice made more impact. You gotta be careful what you say in the Earthbound community. Like, weird things stick. Never in my life did I think me calling it Fart Cave would become a thing, and here we are. So, watch what you say. Alright, just a few more little, like, triggers before we can actually get this race started. I have to imagine the music because I can't hear anything. Okay, Ryan Ford. That's fair. That's fair. All's fair in love and war, right? Alright, here we go. Getting into it. First race of the brackets, y'all. I'm gonna see what this is gonna be like. We got it behind the couch. We got it in front of the couch. Wait, no, 2 in front of the couch. Was that 2? We don't go behind this couch in this house. Oh, wait, back behind. Okay, let me like a little circle. All right, we got dogs. We got dogs. Oh, we got dogs on both screens. Who let the dogs out? Also, a disclaimer, I have had about 4 hours of sleep, so we're just gonna get weird with it. I hope you're into it. All right, we got some stuttering, we got dogs, we're stuttering snakes. We're getting past them, but sometimes there's usually a spawn on the other side, but we don't have a spawn on the other side for Daniel. Oxbus is stuck trying to get past the spawn plate. Daniel is stuttering another snake, putting in the work. Oh, will Ox stutter this snake? He's moving it to a spot that he can get past, but there's a crow. If this crow stays stuck to that tree, he's good. Daniel was clear all the way back through. Ox was getting around that first unfortunate bend that is 100% spawn play, but there's a crow. Daniel first in the meteorite. I wish I could cast Hypnotize on myself. Oh, man. Ox was just getting that doo-doo 5% spawn plate luck. There is a butterfly in Daniel's way, but he avoids it. And here's a snake. We're gonna pull it over here so we can just sneak around these trees. Well done by Oxwas. All right, no more. Well, there can be a snake up on the hill, which we have seen in a tournament last year, but not this year. Not so far. Right, so we are seeing like what the difference in RNG and maneuvering on a hill can make. Daniel finishing his Buzz exposition as Ox is starting his. And sometimes there's just literally nothing you can do about it. It just takes like experience and skill to be able to know how far to despawn or how to get around them, their movements, etc. But sometimes they just want to like pummel you with those 5% spawn plates and just let you have it. That hill climb is not easy, folks. Don't think it is. Glitchless is fun. It's just so long. Ugh. I feel like you get toward like the last half of it and I'm like, why am I not finished yet? Ugh. But it is fun. And in my opinion, I think it makes you a better Earthbound player. At randos and in general. Alright, Daniel at his Starman Jr. fight. Ox heading to theirs. We got an on guard in a 67. Okay, not bad. We got fire. Like, after I did a full glitchless run, like, I went back and played Ancient Cave, which had never really made a lot of sense to me, and another on guard, but a 32, because it's basically Starman defending another on guard. I went back and then Ancient Cave suddenly made sense to me. I don't know what clicked, but it did. Alright, we're seeing if Daniel can get rid of 126. That will do it for Daniel. 753. Ox starting theirs. See what kind of hits he gets. 42. Yeah, Derek, there's plenty of guys. Just do it for fun. Like, don't be trying to be like, I'm gonna do so good. Like, because takes a lot of learning. I still have to use a 98 as a smash. I still have to use a guide. I wrote down a bunch of notes. Alright, if Ox gets another big hit here, this could make up a bit of time that he lost on that hill. Let's see what we got. We got another freeze. And an 83. That gets Oxwas through it. Nice. Alright, like I said, making up a little time with a bit of a shorter Starman fight there. Also, Derek, we were talking about doing like a little glitchless run. Like a couple of us, I think it was me and Chef, and anyone else who wants to. So if you wanted it on that, if anyone does, then we can arrange that at some point. I know we've all been like super busy with Boogey tournaments, so there hasn't been a lot of other stuff going on, but it's a lot more fun and it's more motivating when you're doing it with your friends. So All right, rip Buzz Buzz. You got Lardnud. Oh well, you should go and look into your treatment options. All right, Daniel walking through the zoo, but there ain't no one there. So a nice clean walkthrough for Danny boy. And Ox will also start. Is about to start their ONOT? Like I said, 4 hours of sleep. ONET journey. ONOT. If you got the sacred number, Possum. Nice. It's ONOT this time. You heard of that new place, ONOT? Oh, and Ox has a snock. I'm just gonna replace all the vowels with O's. Daniel. All talks log. I'll stop. Anyway. Alright, so you do a little bit of shopping to pad yourself out for the upcoming fights. You buy a bat, you buy a hat, you sell a hat, you buy a bracelet. You're looking icy. You got a weapon. Surely you won't miss. That would never happen in the Shorks. Oh my god, Shorks. Oh no, we got a miss. Wait, I think it was a miss from Pogo? Was it a miss from Daniel or Pogo? Oh no, this is, oh boy. Okay, it was a miss from Pogo. Alright, Daniel's through that first Pogo fight. That fight can be a little daunting, a little spooky. But Daniel gets through it. Won't be as scary. Now grabbing that trash juice. Everybody say trash juice. Alright, Ox heading down. Gonna do this little spawn skip here where you walk behind the hospital. Despawns enemies on the left, where he's walking right now. Second Pogo down. Trash juice! Trash juice. Great, now I can't stop. Oh boy. Ox getting charged by this Pogo. Gonna choose the bread roll. It's a good choice there. Ness is prone to missing throughout the entire game, but early on, quite a bit. So Ox playing it safe there. Daniel beginning their Frank fights. Let's see how those go. As I said, everyone's missing. Alright, so pretty much the routine here is hit, heal, hit, heal, hit, heal, hope he doesn't hit, heal, heal, hit, heal, hit. Alright, Daniel through with Frank, coming out of level 47, we'll get that level up, set him up nice for this Frankenstein fight. Oxwas catching up, hot on the tail. Oh, we got a miss! Come on! I don't know if anyone is in the Earthbound subreddit. It's a little weird. I mean, I like weird. I'm weird. It's fine. Oh, a big smash from Ox is gonna... Ooh, he's done. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, Ox heals. Daniel is through with the Frank fights. Didn't lose a single drop of HP. Must have also had a smash. Or healed, and I didn't know he must have healed because there was his PP was gone. Anyways, they're having a discussion of who was like the strongest team out of the 3 mother games, and everyone was saying Earthbound, which I agree. But I also wanted to be like, yeah, but Ness misses all the time. Like the dude can't hit. But I didn't say anything. I kept my mouth shut. Alright, Ox through as well. They do make Earthbound Super Series look normal, it's true. Yeah, it's it's an experience. Funny story one time. So through Vans, like the shoe company, you can get custom shoes made. So I had a pair of shoes made with my slug emote on them. But I couldn't have them say attack slug on the back of them because apparently attack was not allowed. Whatever. Anyway, and I posted them on the subreddit. And Flintstone, because my name's not the same on Reddit as it is like everywhere else. Flintstone sent me the picture of my own shoes. And he was like, look! And I was like, yeah, those are my shoes. He was like, oh. It was pretty funny. I've been playing too much Boogie %. You're right. You're probably right. All right, Daniel, buying burgers. Ox was talking to Perkle. And then I imagine... I feel like we'll see Ox buy burgers as well. Ox could do Burgerless to try and catch up to Daniel here. Could save him some time. Risky strat, but we'll see what's gonna happen. He's buying burgers. Don't blame him. Let's stay consistent. Let's stay safe. Alright, so Daniel entering Giant Step will begin their slug grind. We're looking for a total of 22 attack slugs. We got the rare 3-pack here. And that will get us to level 8, where we gain our first PSI ability. There are several different ways to get to level 8. There is not one correct way. There is the most used and consistent way, which Daniel got that mouse set up here on this little ledge, which then forces that spawn plate to only spawn slugs. On the first floor, you will only see the Rowdy Mouse and the attack slugs out in the open here. If you do go into one of the caves, there can be Antoids. But out in the open here is where we try to spawn the 4-packs. Ox having trouble with this mouse. It won't go away. It literally will not go away. Lots of wrong ways. Oh, and Ox trying to take that slug fight, but ends up with the mouse. He should be fine. Alright, gets through it. There will be slugs just on the other side of this mouse. You'll see how Daniel has that mouse stuck, and then you do like a little wiggle dance, and then it'll draw the enemies towards you. That way the mouse stays stuck on the ledge, and you don't have to get it restuck. I don't know what number of slugs this is for Daniel. I'm thinking maybe it's his like 3rd or 4th pack, because he's had some weird numbers. What's up, Temple? And that mouse spawn plate for Ox is just really persistent in this giant step for him. Daniel's moving on. Ox still looking for some more slugs here. Daniel getting that second floor 4-pack. Early on, didn't have to like spawn it or anything, so that's nice. Ox just having trouble finding any spawns. There they are. All right, we got a little 3-pack too. I'm sure Daniel has counted correctly. He is a math dude, so he probably only needs like 2 more or something? 3 more? I don't know. I'm not a math girl, so. And once it gets down to that, like, you can start taking weird fights, but the slugs are the most consistent. This could be an ant and a slug, and it is. In that regard, yeah, so he's just gonna blast them. Oh, he already had level 8. When did that happen? Sheesh. But if he did not have that, that is a lot of spawns to try and stutter. You would most likely want to take out that ant first. None more. Yeah. No more. These are just for fun. These are for funsies. He's gonna try and run away. Don't know about this. It's a lot of text to match through when you're not getting through. I mean, what is this, like the 4th try? This is giving Ox a bit of a chance to catch up here, because they will most likely be moving on up toward, and Daniel finally gets away. Good grief. Whew. Ox was playing it close there. Those mice have very high guts stats, almost the maximum. I think it's like 225 or something. So they are very prone to smashes. Gotta be careful fighting them, especially this early on. And Ox getting the Antoids. Oh, come on, quit missing! Daniel heading up to Titanic Ant. Oh my god. Please! See what this first hit does. 75, not bad. Ox finally getting a hit. Gonna life up here. Okay, no one came. Right, second rockin' 75, so we have 150. Okay, Ox getting through that Antoid fight. That was horrendous. Might have to like dip into a burger or just, because there's a 6-pack that Ox might need. There's plenty of spawns up here for him. And you're burgering. Can't see what the bites are. Ant does have that shield up, which means you will be doing considerably lower damage than if it did not. Waste a turn with a magnet. And Daniel's through it, 2409. All right, and this will, I believe this is what Ox needs for, yep, they're leveling. There we go. I would say it was worse for, it's been a little more rough for Oxwas here, unfortunately. Daniel should still have plenty of burgers. He only used a couple. Grab that extra one on the way out. So Daniel should just be heading to cops right now. Which is where you fight 4 cops and a chief. Alright, Ox also showing off some nice stuttering here. Beginning their ant fight. See how this goes. This ant's got cohorts. Oh no, a beginning magnet. Okay, only drained 5. 9. Wait. I didn't see what it was to Titanic Ant. 54. A little low there. Yeah, Softum. Sometimes those ants right there. Oh my god! Good grief! No! That's so rude! That was the rudest thing I have ever seen. Okay. This ant just biting. Just non-stop biting. Ox plays it safe and gets through it though. Had to go through a lot of burgers there, which is not what you want from an ant fight, but sometimes literally like all they do is bite. And that was pretty much all that ant did. Okay, Daniel on, I believe, second cop here. You kind of got to time out how you heal with the cops because you want to have a decent amount of burgers or psychic points going into Captain Strong. Daniel mashing out a heal there. I believe that was his last burger. So yeah, he'll start having to dip into life ups. And this cop will not stop crushing chopping. Yeah. It's okay. It's not as comfy, you know. But this cop could drop a burger. Or maybe we get like a crit. He's gonna play it close. Oh, that was so close. I don't like how close that was. I think we're probably just gonna see bashing. We're gonna have to bash out Strong. I think Daniel will probably save his psychic points for healing. Yeah, insane. Alright, Ox starting their cop gauntlet. And we're missing! Can we not? Okay. Oh my goodness. Maybe this cop gauntlet will be a little kinder. Oh There's a smash we needed for Daniel, 2932. Maybe this cop gauntlet will be kinder for Oxwas. I don't know how many burgers he has. That was like what he needed. It was getting real hairy. Nice car painter, aren't they? Oops, wrong boss. Okay, Ox has 3 burgers. Alright, playing it like, 36 with a 35 hit, my god. Typically around the 30-ish, 35 range, you're healing with your life up instead of a burger. It is faster and ensures maximum HP. Quit missing. Quit missing. The wrong person is missing. Ox also having to dip into the psychic points to stay in this fight. One more fight for Ox here. Daniel has made it to Tucson. Ox has a burger left. Gonna use it to try and maybe save one of those lifos, but gonna have to burn through it. Mashes it out once again from 27, which is fairly safe. And a big smash for Ox here. Gets him through that last cop fight. This is what he needed. I think we'll probably see the same strat going into Captain Strong, where we save our psychic points for healing because we're out of burgers. We're having to bash it out this time. Once again. And a much nicer fight for Oxwas there. Let's go out at 3205. I know the music in my head. Alright, Daniel going to be heading into this wretched cave. Do a couple of story triggers to progress. See how the mushroom path is for Oxwas. Again, you're going just a little further up to despawn that UFO there. You do not have to go that far up, but that is what he was doing. If you ever wondered why people walk behind the buildings and through that little area in between, is because there is a photo trigger in front of the bike shop. Not only is it faster, but it ensures that you do not get pickled. There are also spawn plates on that little path down from Tucson. If you want to, Sofnum, sure, jump on in. Do I sound like I need it? Am I doing a bad job? Or do you just want to hang out? Okay. I mean, I already prefaced this when I have had 4 hours of sleep, so I am definitely not on my A game. Or O game, whatever. Please, God, get someone in here who knows what they're doing. Alright, Daniel has acquired the pencil eraser. What if something was just like, yeah, you suck. Yeah, you really suck right now. I don't want to be sleep deprived. I love sleep. All right, so Daniel heading into PRV to go past the pencil eraser. Ox was heading in to trigger the pencil. Or go past the pencil, whatever. It's a pencil. It gets erased. It's an iron statue. No one knows why it's there. Daniel getting hit with those irritating spawns right in front of the door that you can do nothing about but despawn through a door transition. And we'll see how his PRV goes. Octo's just going to take advantage of that easy butterfly grab there. You do need to get at least 2 butterflies before you enter Happy Happy Village for full psychic points. All right, Daniel threw the first bad pincer point with ease so far. Doing a little despawn action there. Don't know if he's grabbed any butterflies, so he might have to respawn. Using the terrain to his advantage here. Those trees are slow. You can get around them. Hey, Sofnum. Sofnum is joining me, folks.
Hello, hello. Let me give me a second to get set up here so I can see what's going on.
What's up, dude? What'd you eat for dinner?
Chicken and rice.
Yeah. All right, Daniel was in a little bit of a predicament there, and also in a bit of a predicament here, having to find that butterfly. Having to chase that butterfly.
This is on the return trip from the first BRV, I assume?
Yes, Ox has loaded the pencil in and is buying skip sandwiches for their PRV foray. Daniel had to respawn that butterfly, which is not 100%. It's about 95. Trying to get this tree kind of wiggled over here next to the other one because you can walk past them at your normal speed.
I feel like nothing in Earthbound is 100%. It's like you could always manage to trick the game somehow.
Probably, you're right. 99.9.
99.9.
There.
Well,
that works.
there's the one in Giant Step, which is supposed to be 100%. It really is like 99%.
Which one is that?
When you're heading up Giant Step. Every once in a while, in that little outdoor clearing, you won't get a butterfly.
Oh, that butterfly. Okay. I thought you were talking about enemies. Sorry.
Oh, no.
I was like, what?
Nah, they're all mean.
Daniel has finished his shopping in Happy Happy Village and is heading to the first cultist fight you must take. These are scripted fights, therefore you cannot run if you run into any stray cultists. And Ox is starting at PRV. They got a skip sandwich though.
That is always a good thing to have in PRV if you remember to use it.
Or if you get in a situation where you need to, right?
Right.
Kind of hope you don't have to use it.
Right, but forgetting to use it, forgetting that you have it, is also an issue at times.
First cultist fight.
We didn't get any calls for help. Ooh.
Well, not until you said something. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Doesn't look like we did it anyway. Oh, a couple Rockins will take this out.
I don't believe in commentator curse. You make your own fate, right?
I mean, it's or whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
God decides it for you.
We're just here talking about it.
Oxus will go. Tree! There's no way to be able to see that. Oh no!
Oh no!
It should be okay. These sprouts are annoying though. They're not difficult. They're just annoying. As you see, it is doing magnet. It will be doing life up. It has it can sow seeds.
It can call for help, basically.
Yeah.
So that's really kind of the nasty part of it. But we didn't see that, so we were able to bash through it.
Yeah.
It was good for us.
Daniel approaching the second cultist fight.
Looks like Oz is pretty good on, or Ox is pretty good on psychic points too. Had 22 even after lifing up there.
Yeah, but I mean, he's obviously gonna grab.
Gonna go chase this butterfly all the way up here.
Might as well grab the hard hat while you're at it.
I always think of children playing in the park, right? And they're like chasing the butterfly with a net, and it's just running away from them.
I have never in my life chased a butterfly with a net. I don't. Is that a thing people actually do? Like,
yeah, I did.
No way. No. Who here has chased a bug with a net? Alright, Daniel is heading to Car Painter now. His cultist fights went fairly well. Oxwas has reached happy. Couple of fights behind Daniel here.
Yep. For Ox, hoping that Car Painter doesn't play long. We get a reflect.
Yeah, 124.
Which is okay, but we have a life up here, so it's kind of whatever. Carpenter is scripted, so at least the first few turns, you know exactly what Carpenter's going to do. Oh, and we get 2 misses, of course, on the good ones, so why wouldn't we?
Eating that croissant, but the paint attack misses.
And we
I
get
do the reflex.
two misses again on the lightning.
Oh, man.
Okay, there we go.
Maybe. There we go. With 30 HP, we'll get most likely a level up here, as we didn't see any extra cultists. Let's see what Daniel ends up with. 34, not bad at all for a death warp.
Yeah. Daniel in a really commanding position here going into winter.
Yes. That's a good way to put it. Ox's first cultist fight.
Didn't quite roll high enough to take either of them out, but we'll just try it again.
Who calls for help, but no one's there! They don't have a friend like I do, and they don't have a softener to come hang out.
No, they tried to call, but I was busy.
They didn't have any chicken and rice.
No.
All they have is paint. Maybe a croissant.
Do you think they have to eat blue food?
Huh, blueberries.
Yeah, I mean that's really about it.
That's like it,
honestly.
right? There's
Yeah,
no other there's no other natural blue food.
There's not a lot of blue food, no.
I guess you could maybe consider like a blackberry blue, but it's more purplish, right?
More, yeah, when
blue
you kind of
nanas.
get that blue nanas.
That's what they
I mean,
eat. Blue nanas.
You can turn a lot of things blue.
Well,
but
oh yeah,
naturally, like
yeah, you can turn anything you want blue with food coloring.
blue cheese is a good point.
Cheese, okay, it has the word blue in it. It's not. I mean, it has blue streaks, blue marbling, if you will.
Yes, the nicest blue cheese.
Ox is starting their second cultist fight. See how this goes.
So far, so good. Oh, and a miss. I had to say something, didn't I?
Smash them!
There we go. There we go. We made up for it.
Yeah, we will have to heal, but that's okay. So, okay, but we're talking about like the color blue.
Yeah, there's just not a lot of food that's naturally blue.
Maybe
it's just
fish,
sort of a fact.
like tilapia blue.
I mean, I feel like
blue fish.
I mean, there's bluegill, but it's still a white fish. So I don't know.
So I guess it doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, it's still like white when you eat it.
All right, Carpenter has begun for Oxwas. We gotta reflect. Daniel with a pretty sick death warp there.
Oh yeah, I hardly saw the ball. It was
Yeah.
definitely gone before we knew it. One of these reflects, and it should be it. Yep.
Okay, and a pretty quick Carpenter fight for Ox was there, considerably quicker than Daniel's.
Yeah, I think Ox is making up a little bit of time here.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll just have to see how Brook Road and then probably more appropriately Pond Cave treats our runners.
Right, yeah. There's still just a few hurdles to get over.
Yeah,
I mean, and then of course, you know, the end all be all.
Yes. I mean, you can roll tragically on the Boogey tent. It's not super likely, but it does happen.
Oh, what, like 111?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that.
Was it too soon?
Too soon. 111.
Sorry, I had to.
111. I was told at one point in time that the lowest it could roll was 125. Which,
guess what?
Yeah.
When they go low, we go lower. Thanks, Obama. All right. Ox picking up Paula here, and Daniel is gonna go see my favorite dude, Everdread.
Yep. We're back to Fetch Questville. The Boogie Percent run has this kind of like there's action and then there's kind of Fetch Quest. Action and Fetch Quest. So
yeah,
kind of cycles through there. It's very polite that way.
Yeah, a bit of a reprieve, right?
Yeah. Of course, the instant you let your guard down is when the strange looking hippie or whatever will.
There's a lot of like cursed and possessed people in Tucson, it's true.
Yeah.
Ox dropping the Sandlot bat there. Interesting move I don't often see. I wonder if that was an accident or if he did that on purpose. I don't think I've ever seen him do that.
Yeah, I don't know if it conveys any advantage, but it's certainly not something you need the rest of the run.
True.
At least for Boogie Percent.
Right, yeah.
You'd be very sad if you were going to continue on and try and do an 80% glitchless.
Yeah, maybe Pebble. He was just doing some glitchless derusting.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. We got the runaway 5 for Daniel here. And we just gotta hope this mole has it clocked out and does its job.
There we go. Pretty good mole warp here.
The scariest cop fight. No. This is America.
You didn't like running out of burgers on cops? To be fair, Daniel, Ox ran out of burgers too. So at least it was kind of the same that way. I think his.
Wait, you don't. I mean, doesn't everyone just bash out strong?
Is that not how it is?
Is that not the strat? I don't.
Is that not the base strat?
We just saw it twice, so.
Yeah. Again. Yeah. Okay. I'm down. New base strat is to bash out strong.
Don't do it. Hope that you don't have to.
Ox now going and visiting Slug's favorite person in the world. Or getting queued up to go visit.
We gotta go check in with Papa.
Yeah. I noticed Daniel did below the table strats here, and I think that's the first time I'd seen somebody do that. And now I wonder if it's faster.
I doubt it.
It could be though. You could save like a whole step.
A whole frame.
Well, isn't it like that if you get really good RNG, the death warp only saves you like a few seconds or something if your PRV is not horrible? I don't know.
Well, I think that as we saw in qualifiers, that mole can definitely cost you a lot of time.
The mole can just eat 10 minutes too, so.
I think it all adds up. It adds up to like how your cultist fights went, how your car painter fight went, you know, or even like, you know, how your PRV went. So I don't know if it's if that's like what it comes down to.
Yeah, maybe it is. I bet the bowl's a little more consistent in any case.
Or are you saying like it's just
PRV,
faster if you walk through PRV?
Yeah, faster if you walk through PRV. I mean.
Oh no, I mean the bridge is fixed, but I don't know. I think there's a reason why we death warp. There's several reasons.
Oh, I'm sure
why.
it's more. I'm sure it's more consistent.
Well, I mean, just for like, I mean, it could be like, yeah, maybe you get like a god tier PRV walking back out, right? And you have to, like how it can sometimes be walking in. And now you also have Paula, but who is very fragile. She has freeze, which is strong, but you know, I mean, is it worth it for the fights you could take? Also, it would feel a little awkward walking backwards through PRV because we're so used to walking forward through it, right? Like, I think that a lot of things could catch you off guard because you're coming from behind.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And then just the potential fights, and then also you have to go back through Fart Cave. So like,
oh yeah, Fart Cave.
All of that sucks.
It does kind of suck.
And then you have to walk all the way back up to the hospital, or grab money from somewhere. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. I just think
only if Paula's dead. Uh-oh. Well,
she will most likely be dead.
She's gonna be dead. Paula's most likely gonna be dead here.
Yeah.
Yep. Bye.
We both could be dead. We're hoping not.
I mean, it might be the fastest thing here.
It's fine. This is not a bad death to take. It's a little bit of a turd-like death, but it's nothing too like horrific. You know, you don't need Paula alive. You don't need psychic points because you're just trying to, you know, not fight anything. It's a bit of a time loss, but
certainly not the worst death you can do.
Wow. Okay. There's a lot of spawns in this graveyard today.
But doing the little graveyard walk to hopefully not spawn any bugs.
I guess that's... Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
That was scary. I saw 4 things, and I'm like, no, go back.
Yeah, this is like... And, like, also, this part, there can be so many enemies that just the lag is just unreal. And you feel like you're, like, walking through molasses.
And now we follow the strange lady into the hotel and get ambushed. Oh no!
Thus will soon begin our winter's journey.
No problem.
Not a single problem.
Lost struck it.
Winters is coming.
Winters is coming.
How have we not said that yet? That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't know. The spirit of spooky October winters. Winters can be spooky.
If Ox gets a nice, clean, smooth graveyard, this will gain him a little bit of time.
Yep. Hopefully we make up a little bit of this. We're not really that far apart. Certainly Daniel has a lead, but it's not what we would call insurmountable at this point. Just a few things have to go Ox's way.
I'd agree to that. I saw that fly. Ox did not. I was like, wait, did I? What? Okay, we're gonna try and run away. We might have a better chance just bashing this out. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know at this point either. if there's like
Oh,
significant
Fox
one
gets
there.
away.
Sweet.
Daniel moving through some of the little story triggers here in Winters that you have to do with Jeff. Oh, right, they don't have a bat. That's right. I forgot.
No bat.
Well, heck.
And here's Maxwell being a jerk, being like, haha, you needed this thing I didn't give you the first time.
He's such a cool dude.
Do you think he's like the coolest dude at Snow Winter Boarding Academy? Or Snowwood Boarding Academy, rather?
No, I think he's like that, like, what are they called? RAs? Like the people who are like in charge of your dorm. He's like that guy, but like not the cool one.
Not the cool one, the one that's like, okay guys, we have to follow the rules.
Yeah, and he's the kind of guy, Maxwell, the kind of guy that'll be like, if I let you do this, I have to let everyone do this. Which is one of the most annoying things you can hear in the world. Ugh, God.
Jeff, if I gave you the right key the first time, I'd have to give everybody the right key the first time. And then who would know the brilliance of my slightly bad key machine?
But I'm an inventor. I gotta flex because you're Dr. Andon's son.
No bonus dog today.
Nope.
Not terrible spawns either here in the first little truck in Winters. These just aren't nearly as bad as some of the things that you can see in the first half of the Boogey%.
Right.
Now we get to the Tessie Enjoyer Club, who makes stew.
Yeah, we got Big Tessie coming up.
Sarah in chat saying that it may have been only a couple hits to get the fly down, but maybe it is faster just to die at that point. Continue on.
Yeah, like we were saying, that death isn't like super terrible to take, and if anything, it's just a little annoying.
And there's the
Tessie!
the most, I'm willing to say, the most majestic form of transit on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
At least for Super Nintendo RPGs. So, I mean, what's better than riding a Tessie?
I mean, Secret of Mana has some cool stuff.
I mean, the other games have some cool stuff. But
they don't have Tessie.
They don't have Tessie.
They don't have the serenity of Tessie.
They don't have a giant purple dinosaur with a goofy grin on its face, whose best friend in the world is a monkey who can blow bubbles and float.
Could be worse.
Yeah. I mean, I think Tessie's the only redeeming factor of Bubble Monkey, really. Canox making up some time here.
Yeah.
Not far behind Daniel. We'll just probably come down to Pond Cave, I would guess, depending on how spawns treat everybody. Maybe we see the mythical first proto skip. Not mythical, I've actually seen it this tournament now. So
That would be cool.
yes.
A lot that goes into it. So we'll see. Daniel's approaching Brick Road.
We gave it a try.
Yeah.
Bubble Monkey wasn't quite tagging along.
You always gotta give it a try, right? At least.
Yeah. I see runners just run head first into it.
Yeah.
Sort of strategy too. Just like, I'm not even gonna take my time. And that was a very clean proto
And
one.
yeah, that was, I don't think Daniel got hit once by that proto.
Yeah.
So that's very nice.
Yes. Sets us up well for the rest of the dungeon, especially if this duck. Oh. And
Hey, duck.
it's teasing us. It's teasing us.
Hey, duck.
Go.
Over here.
Oh. And then you gotta wait up here a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Get past it.
Duck skip.
Very nice. And second.
Bubble monkey. Oh,
That's so close. Oh my god.
I know. I like how the president just stopped.
Bubble
The
monkey
president-
almost threw it all away. We got another Tessie on screen.
Yeah, get your Tessies back in chat.
Daniel approaching Pond Cave. Clear first pod. Gotta despawn that mouse. And those slugs.
And some slugs. Just can't really do a lot when the spawn puts it right in those gaps there.
Yeah, in those gaps.
Oh, and a trapped mouse. Just walk the rest of the way through that cave.
Okay, second free clear pod. Despawned nicely. Once again. There's the pond, everyone.
This is why it is called Pond Cave.
This is a tiny pond.
As opposed to like Evil Mushroom Cave, which I guess it would be otherwise. There's mushrooms all over.
And there's shroom.
Oh, and there's the mouse and a shroom.
Puddle Cave.
Puddle Cave. Bubble Monkey Cave. It's not Monkey Cave though, that's a different place.
That's true. Alright. Ox will begin their brick road here shortly.
Nice. Oh.
Daniel still has a spawn plate to get past.
That one's better.
Second try. Let's go. Will we see a skip?
Oh,
Ooh,
tried.
Dang, that was close.
Tried.
See how this proto goes for Ox. Dodge. Oh, jeez. Come on.
And another one. I mean, Proto Bee's kind of like sort of okay.
Ox is gonna defend and try and run away.
Oh, defend and run. Yeah.
Luckily, they're just kind of wasting turns.
Yep.
That's what you want to see.
Try and run, and we get away.
Oh, nice.
And due to the engine, that is defeating the boss. So even if we have to come back through here, it'll be gone. So. Ox tries to play with the duck. Duck's not playing. We just take them.
Alright, Daniel's heading to Threed and the Skyrunner. Ox still has his boiled egg in case he needs it, which he might. But he is also an auto fight. And the Mad Duck is tamed, so never mind.
Yep, we get through there. Pretty readily. See how we're doing on second Proto here. Come on, Bubble Monkey, follow us.
We get it!
Oh,
nice.
Very nice. Very clean. Bubble Monkey following us the entire way there. Very, very nice.
It's just, it can be so easy to get stuck, like, in the, like, bricks of Brick Road, which is a lot of the times why you fumble the second Proto skip. You being rhetorical.
That was a red swirl for some reason. I'm not really sure.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that was a red swirl. Good grief. Yeah.
Okay. Bubble Monkey was facing. Oh, wow. That's cool.
A gut save? Oh, jeez. 1 HP. We will be despawning.
Yeah, we're not going to take a lot of
stuttering for our literal life.
Come on, mouse. Stop spawning there. Stop it.
Man, these mice have just been all over Ox. The entire run. Definitely grabbing that burger. 100%. Ooh, okay.
I will eat the burger.
Ox is really playing with my emotions right now.
Deciding that we're not going to attempt to... Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of enemies.
Oh my
center.
gosh.
6 slugs. Can he do it?
Oh.
Oh, another red. I think that one could have been a green. Daniel has entered 3. He's picking up Jeff. He will be heading down to the boogie tent. Stress eating hamburgers.
I mean,
Crying and eating burgers.
Crying and eating burgers. Tries not to cry. Eats a burger. Cries a lot. See how Boogey treats Daniel. This.
Golly, just a million slugs.
Man. I don't think the game wanted Ox to win this.
Well, that's not fair.
I know. Doesn't seem very fair at all, but that's Earthbound for you.
I mean, don't forget, Daniel is a previous world record holder. He's very
No, I'm not.
He's scary.
He is scary.
He's one of the scary ones. Watch out.
I mean, I feel like almost everybody.
Sleeper. See,
I think
even
everybody
the dog was scared of him.
Dog's running away.
He's like, I remember what happened last time. Defend, BBR. 6-12. Boom, let's go.
Oh, wow.
GGs.
All right. So that's going to be GG's for Daniel, and we'll take the first race of brackets.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ox
So
still working on
GGs.
Pond Cave here.
Looks like we're kind of at the end of Pond Cave.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
The travel cutscene here, real quick. Just one more mushroom to get past, basically. Found out where the rest of them's on.
Rude. How dare you bring that up? I can't believe you would do that.
I know. I'm right here.
Imagine.
Oh.
Right, this looks like it's gonna be a high 106. Can we grab it in time?
Yeah. Yep. There we go.
106.55.
106. And it looks like Ox is making their way to the Skyrunner. Gonna have Skyrunner seen here soon. It's a little out of date, but it can help. So your son comes home after 10 years at boarding school, which is not actually that far away from where you are in the grand scheme of things. And the first thing you do is stuff him into a metal
Well,
globe.
yeah, I mean, he asked if he wanted it. He wants one right about
I
it, too.
know.
It is in my opinion, in my mind, that Andonuts is actually the one who pulled that rope up to get to his lab. Therefore, if Jeff ever found a way without Buck Monkey, he still wouldn't be able to go and see his dad. Because that's just the kind of guy Dr. Andonuts is.
Yeah. There's got to be a story behind that rope, right? I mean, it's there. And it's long enough to climb up.
Yeah, but also, like, I was just thinking, like, Dr. Andonuts doesn't really do that much on his own. You know, like, he always has help from someone. It's, like, help from Apple Kid, help from the Mr. Saturns, like...
Well, I mean, the Mr. Saturns are genius, so that makes sense.
Yeah, they have free healthcare, so, obviously.
Yeah, they're geniuses. I mean, the Mr. Saturn Society is obviously the most advanced society in England. Or maybe they're not in England.
They
I don't
are.
remember.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
They're just in their own weird little pocket outside of Great Lady Falls.
Minute finish, it looks like, maybe.
right, Ox on their second go round will be crashing down soon. Gonna finish out this race. Daniel doing some manip. Nose and eye doctor. And feet. He's also a podiatrist. The gutsy bat! Woo!
Yay.
All right. Let's head on down to the Boogey tent. All right, no spawns. We're good.
Gonna grab the safety bear.
Heck yeah.
Safety bear is very important.
Safety bear has been the deciding factor in a couple of the qualifiers that we saw. Because Boogey tent can and will attack you.
Yes. Sometimes it's not just flying. And not even a dog. Except for the dog.
Except for the whoop dog. Right. Fun BBR. Oh my
152.
What?
433, so we'll need to do a little bit more damage here, but a bottle rocket and a rocket should take care of it for us.
That teddy
here.
bear literally hanging on by a thread.
I know. I assumed the teddy bear was just fluff.
Just
And
gone.
GG's to Ox.
Yeah, GG's Ox, well played. Did a great job. Really just keeping the pace there. Daniel just had a little bit of that head, you know. What am I trying to say? A head? I wanted to say head start, but that's not right.
Yeah, just a little bit better RNG, right?
Yeah, in some respects, yes. I can agree with that. But GG's, both racers.
Yep.
This is single elimination brackets. So Oxwas is out of the tournament. And Daniel will move ahead. Oxwas, thank you for participating. We always love having you. Y'all go give these runners a follow if you haven't. Oxwas does lots of different Earthbound runs. And also, they're just a wonderful person. And Daniel, he doesn't stream. He doesn't stream that much, but, you know. You can still do a
follow him
follow
anyway.
for when he does. But
Ox does a lot of interesting speedruns, so
yeah, I think that's
like JRPGs, you'll find something you like there.
Right.
Also follow Attack Slug.
Oh yeah, if you want to.
She streams, it's awesome. You don't have to follow me. The only thing I do is race. So.
And next we have Shuki T versus Blarazmu, and that is starting up pretty much like right after this.
Yep. We're gonna
soften. Do you want to stay on for comms?
I'll probably stay on for comms, yes.
Okay, cool.
And we'll take a short break here, and then we will be back with the second race of brackets.